things we know.
Okay, I'm going to try not to shake the camera too much while I goof around today. I'm just going to show you some of the boxes that I currently have, just in case if you were curious, or if you had any, if you haven't seen any of the dialysis boxes, or if you're not sure if you want to do it and you want to see what the boxes look like. I have some of them in this closet right here, and as you can see, there's quite a few of them in here, and they're all labeled Baxter because that's the company that delivers mine, so yours may have a different provider on them. And mostly what I use are these, and you can see by the color of the tape, this is a yellow 1.5%. Let me fix the focus real quick. There you go. And of course I can show you everything on the boxes because nothing on here is actually specific to me. But there's a whole bunch of them in here, and you'll see some of them have this color. They'll be green. Those are 2.5%. So 2.5% or 1.5% dextrose by volume. So that's what that color difference means. So I thought you might think that was interesting. And again, this is this is actually one of the just one of two closets that I have that are essentially filled up with Baxter boxes, and I go through them. I go through almost all of them every month. Some of them are extras just in case there's an issue, because I have to have a week's supply essentially put aside in case there's a hurricane. But other than that, that's pretty much it. Okay, so this is my dialysis table. This is the bottom drawer. I leave the drain bags in here, and I have my heparin in here as well. So you can see this is just regular heparin, which I have to use occasionally, about twice a week, with my dialysis setup in order to ensure that I don't have any blockages or anything like that. Pretty simple, not too bad. In the top drawer I keep my gauze and some syringes that I use for the heparin into the bags, not into my body. So it's not too bad, pretty simple. Nice and shiny still after a couple years, so not too bad for $20. So yeah, it's important that I keep everything in order in here. You can see that it's pretty empty in here, but that's because I have a shipment coming in on the next order. So see the doggy back there. She's just laying around watching me walk around film stuff, so there's not a lot to the actual storage of all this stuff, but I do have to keep track of everything, so it's imperative, because if you don't order things on time, then it turns into a big mess and everybody wants money and it's just a pain in the neck. So I do my best to ensure that I keep a good inventory and I keep track of everything. Say hello. Oh, mommy's home.